Confess the most effed up thing you've ever done. Once I shat on my mom's face when she was sleeping because she hid my PlayStation 3. There's a reason fantasy slop is a term. It's not a term. You just attach the word slop to everything you don't like or is vaguely popular. This is post-slop. Ask a guy who works at McDonald's anything. Where do you work? McDonald's. 2005. Go to online store webpage. Search for the item you want. Checkout. 2022. Go to online store webpage. This website uses cookies. Allow cookies? Allow. Allow this website to know your location? Block. Allow this website to send notifications? Block. Pop-up covering screen appears. Enter your email now for 10% off. Close pop-up. Fake chat appears. Jill would like to assist you. Close chat. Finally get to the search bar. Start entering text. JavaScript wasn't finished loading. Search bar gets deselected halfway through typing. Click the search bar again, finish typing, hit enter. Item you want appears. Try to click it. More JavaScript loads before you click. The page rearranges itself. Now you've clicked something else. Close web page and toss monitor out the window. My dad used to dress up like Pepsi Man to scare me because I like Coca-Cola. And I thought Pepsi Man would be angry at me about it. So I developed a fear of him, and so whenever I did something wrong, my dad would say, "I hope Pepsi Man doesn't hear about this." And then at night, he'd sneak into my room dressed in a Pepsi Man onesie and pour a bottle of Pepsi over my head and tell me to have some respect for Pepsi and for myself. He really was an insane piece of shit. Be dinner time. Barbecuing chicken. Touch the chicken breast. See you later, virgins. Which end goes in the dipping sauce first? The one you're not holding. Tard? Be me. Decide to get high since it's the weekend and need to relax. Be high AF thinking about science and shit. Decide to buy Astrophysics for People in a Hurry by Neil deGrasse Tyson. Buy it online for like $8. Confirm my account password and click on Open Book. The screen dims and the title of the book with some figures displays on my phone. I wait at what I figure is a loading screen. 5 minutes goes by, so I click on the screen randomly. Buttons appear that let you turn the page. My face when I'm so high, I think the first page of the book is a loading screen. My face when I spend 5 minutes without realizing it. RIP. Finally get a girlfriend. She wants to eat out multiple times a week. Go shopping for clothes, perfumes, and cute sunglasses. Then eat lunch at cafe once a month. Travel to expensive southern destinations during the summer. Road trips every weekend. Jesus Christ, this is expensive AF. How do most guys afford this? So I went to a coworker's birthday party tonight. Be me. Work at left-leaning company as a wagey. Whatever.jpg. Friendly with liberal stoner coworkers. Get invited to coworker's 21st birthday party. She says she bought Jackbox part pack for the party. Cool. We play a game where there is a single prompt and 2 people compete for the better punchline. The prompt was, I call my bedroom the cafeteria because... My joke, because the food is ass, but I'm gonna eat it anyway. Silence. One gasp from the party. Someone calls me weird. My coworker's joke, because I eat food in bed. Whole party chuckles and says, literally me. Get weird side eyes for a bit after my joke. Do Zoomers not eat ass or something? I thought my joke was funny. My face win. Be me. 28. Socially awkward but trying to fake confidence like a real adult. Decide to work at a coffee shop. Not as a barista, just to sit there with my laptop and look productive. Local place called Brew Haven. Hipster vibes, smells like roasted beans and pretension. Walk in. Place is packed with people typing furiously or sipping lattes like they're in a movie. Grab a table near the window. Open laptop, pretend to type something important, probably just a grocery list. Notice a cute girl 2 tables over. She's reading a book, looks artsy, wearing a scarf even though it's 70 degrees. Brain says, impress her. Stupid brain. Order a coffee to look sophisticated. Barista asks what I want. I panic and say, something strong. He hands me an espresso so tiny it looks like a shot for ants. Down it in one gulp. Feel like my heart's about to punch through my chest. Try to play it cool. Open a random document. Start typing gibberish to look busy. The quick brown fox jumps over the quarterly sales report. Genius. Guy next to me spills his drink. Big dude, flannel shirt, beard like he's auditioning for a lumberjack role. Aw, crap, he mutters, mopping it up with a napkin. See my chance to be helpful. Hey man, I got you, I say, tossing him my spare napkin. Miss completely. It lands in his coffee. Now he's got a soggy napkin floating in his mug. Thanks, he says, staring at me like I'm a moron. Abort mission. Focus back on artsy girl. She's still reading, oblivious to my existence. Decide to order a pastry. Go up to the counter, ask for a croissant. Barista hands me something that looks like a hockey puck. It's artisanal, he says. Like that explains the brick in my hand. Take a bite. Crumbs explode everywhere. It's like a sandstorm on my shirt. Try to brush it off. End up smearing butter into my jacket. Look like I've been attacked by a bakery. Artsy girl glances over. Not the vibe I was going for. Hear a crash. Turn around. Some kids knocked over a chair chasing a toy car. Mom's yelling, "Timmy, sit down before I lose it." Timmy doesn't care. He's zooming the car under my table now. Trips, car slams into my ankle. Yelp like a wounded dog. Everyone stares. Timmy's mom grabs him. "Sorry, he's a handful." No kidding. Decide to salvage the day. Plug in my laptop charger. Cord's too short. Have to stretch it across the aisle. Old lady walking by doesn't see it. Trips, falls, grabs the edge of my table to steady herself. Table tips. Coffee mug flies, lands in my lap. Hot liquid seeping through my jeans. Scream internally. Old lady's fine, just dusts herself off and shuffles away. "You should watch your cord," she says. Like it's my fault. Fair. Artsy girl's watching now. Not impressed, just confused. Barista comes over. "Dude, you okay?" he asks, handing me a rag. Wipe myself down. Look like I wet my pants. Confidence at 0. Decide to pack up. Laptop won't turn off. Stuck on my gibberish document. Force shut down, shove it in my bag. Stand up too fast. Chair screeches across the floor. Sounds like a dying animal. Everyone looks again. Timmy's back, zooming his car right at me. Step aside, trip over my own charger cord. Fall into the lumberjack guy's table. His coffee spills again. "Seriously, man?" he groans, sopping it up with his sleeve. Apologize profusely. He waves me off. "Just go. You're a walking disaster." He's right. Grab my stuff. Artsy girl's packing up too. See my chance. "Hey, cool book," I say, pointing at it like an idiot. She nods. "Yeah, it's about mindfulness." "So, what dishes do you like to wash?" I ask, thinking it's a quirky icebreaker. Brain short circuits. Realize I just asked her about washing dishes. Who even says that? Face turns tomato red. Feel my soul leaving my body. She blinks. "Dishes? Like, to clean?" Yeah, I mean, no, I meant food. Forget it." Stammer, wishing the floor would swallow me. She laughs. "I guess I don't mind washing bowls. They're easy." She's too nice. I don't deserve this. "Cool, bowls are great," I mumble, nodding like a broken bobblehead. Meanwhile, I'm a human tornado. "Nice. I should try that," I add, tripping over a chair leg as I back away. She smiles, but it's the pity kind. Escape out the door. Step in a puddle. Shoes soaked, squishing with every step. Look back through the window. Timmy's car zooms by. Lumberjack guy's shaking his head. Artsy girl's gone. Check my phone. 2 hours of chaos, no work done, $8 spent on coffee, and a brick pastry. Worth it.